Hey guys, Jared back with Jay playing more XG. Uh, that's pretty much it. We're inside the Team Cypher base.
You mean
Gonna take
snag
out
'em?
take out Zaprong, the boss of Team Cypher, and then Solid Snake's here. So that's an interesting cameo. We just beat him last time.
Hey, Ultra Balls.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm
Can't think of a more accurate way to describe what's going on right now.
kind of thinking there'd be a PC here where I could swap back to my real team member instead of Togepi, so I'm gonna go take care of that real quick.
Why did you... Why didn't you drop him off immediately?
I remember there being a healing machine in there, and I thought there was a PC next to it as well.
Why would there be a PC? That doesn't make any sense. What use would they have for a PC?
I mean, you know, Team Snag 'em.
In terms of the canon of the game, that makes no sense. And I'm
check their
shocked and
emails.
appalled that you would even believe that. Why would they need that when they have the Pokemon Digital Assistant?
Not everyone has those. Only the privileged have those, man.
That's not true. Everyone has those.
You don't know that.
Everyone that matters. AKA the player character.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think our character gets upset sometimes when, like, he goes somewhere and they don't have, like, a charging port for his, like, USB-C cord that he needs for his Pokemon Digital Assistant because nobody uses that? They're all like, we're still all on analog power, and he's like, oh my god.
Rough
Bunch of
life.
cavemen in here.
Is a rough life.
You just gotta feel sorry for him. Just shackled by all the primitive technology in the ore region. Took me a minute to remember. I was like, what the fuck is this place called?
The region.
Kanto.
I mean, there've been enough other games in Kanto. It's your best bet for a guess. And they're still making more.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to assume at this point they've already made the game.
Well, yeah. Guess that's true. It's coming out, what, in November?
Yeah. Like, there might be some, like, polish going. Really? What a fucking shithead name.
Oh my god.
This modder is a
That's
tool.
kind of amazing.
No, it's not amazing.
It's
Fucking
so
stupid.
bad.
This is the fucking worst thing I've ever seen on the internet. Because this is technically on the internet. Not right now, but
It will be.
it still kind of technically is because I'm watching it over the internet. Fucking horseshit, stupid piece of crap character name is that.
But it has an edge in the name.
What? What do you mean it has an edge in the name? The underscore?
Yeah,
That's not an edge, it's an underscore.
an edge. Don't worry
No,
about
it's
it.
not. That's not what an edge is.
Got the flinch. Oh god. I forgot that out prioritizes bullet punch. That
What does?
is annoying. Sucker punch.
Yeah. It's one of the, like, counter moves. Of course it out-prioritizes. It wouldn't be much of a counter if it didn't. I'm gonna counter by letting you go first and not countering, and then I'm going to attack you separately. But it's totally a counter, I swear.
I'm gonna fall back on the discharge plan.
I'm really concerned what the other names are going to be like in this place.
I'm concerned, but also kind of looking forward to it.
I'm not looking forward to it. Making an embarrassment out of the amazing Team Snag'em, my favorite characters from any Pokemon game ever.
Oh, I don't believe that at all, but...
Hey man, Gonzap's got a really cool mustache, okay? Fuck you.
I would probably rephrase that to say Gonzap has a mustache.
Nah, dude, it's fucking sweet. It's like the pompadour of mustaches.
Did he not just have a Crawdon?
Huh?
Why'd he send out another one?
Because he only has Crawdon. He's a big Crawdon fanatic.
Also seems like they only have dark types so far. I guess that's just their thing.
It kind of makes sense. Makes as much or more sense as anything else.
Yeah. It also probably means I should not be using Metang here, even though I want to level him up. Although I do have the experience share now, so I could just do that.
No, you don't.
Do the healing machine. So in Octopath, I have 7 of the 8 characters, and it's getting really hard to decide who I want on my team.
I'm sure you'll unlock the ability to change jobs soon.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm not sure how that works
It
yet.
basically doesn't matter anymore. Well, I mean, I assume that you unlock it once you have all 8 people. And the only reason you wouldn't unlock it earlier is because you should experience the jobs as they're intended on the original characters or some bullshit like that.
Don't you like this name? Trying to give this guy a... Oh my god, this is getting worse.
What the fuck is...
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Jazero Square? Gun? Bad B? The fuck is all this shit?
The job interview for that guy.
Skull Z?
Why?
What a fucking stupid name.
Oh, I forgot to switch who was in front.
Oh man, all dark types. Like Gengar.
Yeah, again, it's Dark Ghost. I don't see the problem.
Oh man, if you change its type to Dark Ghost. I like how you're leaving Metang out.
Yeah, I forgot to switch him. It's okay. Well,
Like, God, I better switch Metang out or he's gonna get fucked by all these dark types.
hey, now I can't. Gengar has Shadow Tag. Awesome.
Oh man, my favorite ability.
Might actually be okay.
This might be okay. Both your Pokemon get knocked out.
I did get crit and poison, so that's not amazing.
But did you get critically poisoned?
Not yet.
Oh man, get fucked, Abe Soul.
At least I also got a critical hit. And now I should be able to switch. Stupid Gengar.
Yeah, stupid Gengar. Shadow Tag is for kids. Oh man, Houndoom, he's like double super effective against you.
That is true. Get Metang out of there. And sacrifice Blaziken. He's got to kill on the way out. That'll work.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. What? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? Why? Why?
I take it things are not going well over there.
My sister just sent a group text to my family. I mean, you know, as much as, you know, I hate talking to my sister, that's not why I'm upset. So, she sent me, I don't know where she found this, and I really hope that it's actually a hoax, but the world isn't kind enough for this to be a hoax. It's 2 screenshots, but I'll read all the text off because this is just horrific. Listen up, 90s kids. Rugrats are returning to Nickelodeon with new episodes and a live-action film heading to big screen.
Oh god.
The series' return was announced with a 26-episode greenlight from Nick and a live-action movie featuring CGI characters. Both the TV series and movie will include new adventures of Tommy, Chucky, Phil, Lil, Susie, and of course Angelica. Expect some new characters too. Way to ruin everything.
I hope that last line was in there too.
Yeah.
Well, that's depressing. Why would they think that's a good idea?
Just fucking play reruns of the old shit. You haven't been doing that recently. Also, no one that watched that show originally in the 90s is going to be happy about this. If anything, just be like, hey, want to share the experience of Rugrats with your kids or nephews or whatever?
Go watch the old one.
I mean, yes, but at least if they were like, we want to have a new Rugrats series, it'd be like, hey, so new Rugrats series, but nobody that watched the original series is going to watch this because we're ruining everything, just, you know, the way that Nintendo likes to do. Sorry, Nick, whatever, same thing.
Nintendo.
Yeah, they're basically the same company in my eyes at this point. They're just like, hey, remember all that cool stuff from the 90s you guys liked? We're gonna shit all over it. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. It's like, don't advertise it to the people that enjoyed the shit originally in the 90s, because they're gonna be like, why are you fucking everything so hard? Advertise it as, hey, you like this. You should show this to young people now so that they can like it too. That's what the advertising should be. It should not be, we think that the 90s kids are going to enjoy this.
They would probably enjoy it the least, because they're just going to compare it to the old show. Oh well.
So I guess if we had to come up with a title for the year, 2018 has to be the year of unnecessary and undesired reboots.
I don't know what else you're referring to, but...
Huh? They're remaking Beetleborgs. You didn't hear about that?
What?
God, I wish that was true. Does he not have a fighting type move?
He does, but it's double kick, which is weaker than...
Is it weaker? It hits twice. For, what?
30 each, so 60 essentially.
Well, no, because it's stab. So 90.
Well, Blaze Kick stab too, so... I was gonna compare them without the stab boost, but whatever, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's also super effective, so it gets, you know, that ×2 multiplier. So it's really like 120.
Which I think is the same as Blaze Kick.
Yeah, except it's 100% accurate.
Actually, no, you're right. Well, wait. Yeah, double kick is stronger. In that situation.
Yeah.
But I wanted to have the chance of missing.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to have the chance of missing, then you made the right call.
Exactly.
So, you know, I can't fault your logic there.
Gangster Wolf. You made the grade. I guess I can join up now. Yay. I made Team Snag'em cut.
Dude, you remember when Nickelodeon used to have Nick Cannon as, like, one of their frontmen? And it was like, how lazy is that?
I do remember that.
Oh,
It
man.
was as ridiculous as it sounds.
Oh, smoke.
Just
Why
like
not
Gangster
vape?
Smoke.
It should be vape.
You're right. It actually should be.
Where's like 48 cents or whatever? I want to see some good parodies of rap names. The only one I've seen is Chains, which should have not just been Chains, but been like 3 Chains or something. But you know, it's still
3 Chains.
at least sort of a parody of an actual rap name. Also, this team is sexist. That's one thing that I like about Cypher. They have men and women for us to beat up. But not Team Snag'em. They only have dudes. Total sausage fest.
They're all bald.
They are all bald, but that's just to make Gonzap feel better about being bald. They're not bald, they shave their heads, but he's
okay.
bald.
Alright.
Because
yeah, I'll
all of
that.
his hair grows off of his upper lip.
Yeah, that's where it's all concentrated.
Yeah. As a small child, before he started growing in facial hair, they were like, man, this is weird, this kid's just not growing any hair at all. And then he hit puberty and just like already had like a full like 80s porn stash after about like 3 days of puberty. So he just kept it going from there.
It'd be so abrupt.
Oh, ow.
I just heard something pop.
That was my neck.
That did not sound great.
God, my ear popped.
Man, we are getting old.
I wasn't even trying to pop my neck, I was just looking at the left. No, I'm just kidding. That would be really horrifying.
That'd be really bad. I'd actually be a little worried if that was the case.
Why? My sister's an idiot. She's like, I'm kinda pumped about the Rugrats thing.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So I responded with, you really don't understand how reboots work, and by that I mean don't work and are always awful.
Accurate. Wow, what did he say? Back in the old days, just saying the Snag Gang name made even crying kids shut up instantly. Now we can't even beat a kid.
Dude, child abuse is not a joke.
That's what I'm saying, man. Fucked up.
Neither is beating off kids. Or whatever.
That is also illegal. Either way, that's bad. However you phrase that.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, I guess they are a gang. Ghost. Really?
I feel like there should have also
Doesn't even
been
have a Gengar.
Face and Killa.
They're not gonna have Killa. I want, like, you know how there's that guy Killer Mike? I want them to have like Murderer Steve, like Manslaughter Greg.
Manslaughter. That would be pretty funny.
I'm trying to remember it. My I was trying to tell my dad what his name was. He actually drove the spike at the last Atlanta United game. I was trying to, because I mean, I obviously had no idea who it is, but I read his name on screen, and I was trying to tell my dad the name because he missed it when it was on screen, and he thought I was saying Killer Knight. So he, um, and so. What was it? And then I made basically the same joke, except it said Murderer Dave, and he thought I said Murderer Day, so he just thought I was going off of like times of day as the joke, and he was like, like, yeah, what about like, oh god, what was it? I think he brought up manslaughter. He's like, yeah, like manslaughter evening or something like that, and then like, something like assault brunch or something like that, and I was like, that is an amazing name, and that
really
should be like the rap group for Killer Mike and whatever his friends' names are. It should be Assault Breakfast.
I like assault brunch. That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, Sky Apricot. There we go.
Oh man. Sorry, yeah, I got that confused with another story from this last weekend. So you know how Croatia lost in the first round of the World Cup or whatever? So my dad actually works with a guy that's from Croatia, which, like, wow. I never thought I would meet anyone who knew someone from Croatia.
Actually, yeah, there's a guy in my group at work who's from there.
I feel like a lot of people are like claiming Croatia now that they made it to the finals of the World Cup and aren't actually from Croatia, but whatever.
Oh.
But so because Croatia made it into the finals, I'm trying to remember what this was. This may have been when they made it into the semifinal. There's some like whole group text of apparently all the spouses of like the people that work directly with my dad, because my mom was one telling me about it. But the lady was like, oh, like, you know, we were having a party to watch the semifinal or quarterfinal, whatever it was, and now that they made it to the next round, we're gonna have another watching party for that. And since in the morning we're gonna have a Croatian breakfast, and so me and my dad were making jokes all weekend about how that needs to be an entry added to Urban Dictionary.
Croatian breakfast. What should it mean?
So my thought of what it should mean was it should be, so you go out for a lovely evening with the man or woman of your choice. You have to be a man in order to perform the Croatian breakfast, but whoever you're with, man, woman, whatever you prefer, have a lovely evening. They stay over. So in the morning, you wake up first and you jerk off into their mouth.
That is where I thought that was going, sadly.
So then they wake up and they're just like, oh, what's in my mouth? And it's like, I just gave you a Croatian breakfast.
Wow.
That was the first thing that popped into my head. That is also actually his name. I specifically remember it because it was always like, why? Why Biden?
I like how this is the one that didn't get changed.
But yeah, so that's that actually spawned a whole thing. Most of the time we were in New York, anytime we'd see like an interesting or like funny phrase, we'd be like, oh, what is that supposed to be? Like, we're in the cab driving to the airport, and we drove past a van that said International Meat Market. So we're trying to think
I don't see
of
how that could go.
Yeah. Or no, sorry, not market. International Meat Factory.
That's even worse.
Much worse. So we're trying to figure out what an international meat factory would be. And then I was trying to think of what it'd be. My dad was like, wouldn't that be like what gives the Croatian breakfast? Oh man, so great.
Wow.
Yeah, good times. All right, man, kill Biden. Wait, in the game, this character.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking drone strike. Secret Service. Should probably move away from the window.
I see. Do presidents and the vice presidents, do they still have Secret Service protection like after their term
Presidents
is over?
do for life. I don't know about vice presidents.
Okay. I guess, I mean, that's not that surprising. I just had never really thought about it before.
I think they may even have the same Secret Service detail.
Just like the same, like, person assigned to them, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, I doubt it's one person.
Well, right, but the same, yeah.
The same few people. I'm pretty sure you get, like, assigned and then you're just, like, working for them.
Okay. I mean,
I think. I mean, I could be wrong on that last bit. I know they have protection until they die.
cool.
Because there was some whole thing, like, they've shown stuff with, like, Reagan back before he passed away, and he still had Secret Service detail going around with him to places.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't think that's a bad plan. Or unreasonable.
Right. I mean, even if there's no way they'll get reelected, so it wouldn't really have, like, a super strong political impact on the country, it's still, like... But because they were president at some point, they're going to have a much larger target on their back than other politicians.
Right.
Actually, I think so. I'm pretty sure we always think of Secret Service. Oh, that's funny. His name's Waken, but he's the one that puts people to sleep. So I'm pretty sure, even though most people generally think of the Secret Service
arm is
as
so thick.
just for the yeah, it is. People think of it as just like for the president, but I'm pretty sure it actually is for like Congress as well.
It is, yeah.
Because there was something my mom was telling me about that shooting in DC last year, I think it was. Maybe it was the year before. The only reason that they took down the guy so quickly is because there was some like big time senator there who had Secret Service detail with him.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't remember how many people were injured or passed away from that, but I remember it was like he started shooting and it was like, oh, there's actual Secret Service here, and they took him out like pretty quick, because which, you know, was lucky, because if that guy hadn't been there with his like 2 Secret Service people,
yeah, that would have been a lot worse.
there would have been like no one with any guns to take that guy out until the cops show up.
Okay. And we have a lot of not 100% accurate moves on Blaziken.
You should give him a wide lens.
That would be really helpful. Wonder if I can get that in Mount Battle. I might be able to.
I'm sure you can. Oh, I like that nice 0 speed increase on Metang.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, vagina!
A shadowy one.
Oh, you gotta watch out for that sharpened clitoris.
Well, that just
It'll
sounds
get ya.
horrifying.
I mean, like, at least Nintendo's owned it and they've never changed the character design, but you know someone, like, that in, it's like, nah, it's just a giant clamp.
I don't remember what game it was. I think it was maybe like 4th or 5th gen, but I just remember there was one game where there was a double battle where it was like young couple was the trainer class and they had an Onyx and a Cloister.
Nice. Whoa. Fucking midair freeze.
I just appreciated seeing that. Like they were definitely owning it there.
Yeah. Someone was. Someone was like, fine, task me to fucking come up with the trainers on this route. You'll see.
You won't do it again. They actually
Well,
have.
the best part is, you know that they don't like playtest like 80% of the game. It's not like they probably didn't even see that.
Well, someone playtested it, but
I mean, I kind of doubt it. I really doubt that they actually have people play the entire game through.
I'm sure they do. I mean,
No way. No way.
I'm not saying people on the dev team, but surely somebody, like, they hire people in to playtest it and debug and stuff.
I mean, I'm sure I mean, yes, they have a quality assurance department. I'm sure that happens during development to make sure the engine works and stuff. But I really, when they're getting to the point of like putting like the specific Pokemon on each person's teams and all that, I really doubt they're going through and spending a lot of time. Oh, is it a level 37 Onyx? Like, there's no way.
I guess maybe not to that level of detail.
They're probably like, they might be like, run through this route and make sure that there are these trainers. Maybe.
I mean, I would just think that at least there'd be a little bit of playtesting on the final version of the game just to, like, for balance.
No, because they probably just come up with all the balance based on like simulations and stuff. Why would you need to play that?
Also, oh my god, so much hair and so little hair at the same time.
Dude, I'm just impressed by like the fact that he clearly waxes his chest. 'Cause that's a lot of chest to wax.
Yeah.
Good thing he's got a high tolerance for pain. He's gonna need it.
How do you have that?
That's gonna hurt.
That's bad. Shame I didn't get the heal before this battle.
I mean, that might have killed it anyway.
It might have. Blaziken's probably also gonna die. Oh, never mind, he didn't go for Earthquake. We're good. That still did more than I was expecting.
Really, you're sending out the grass type?
Yeah, because I know it's faster and can... See, I predicted that for Alligator. Everything's perfect.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry about it. Just wanted to bring out something fast. I'm pretty sure Sceptile's our fastest Pokemon right now. Maybe Manectric, I'm not sure. Brave Bird is the only move on Blaziken that can't miss. Derp. That is questionable in retrospect, but oh well.
Nah, man, that sounds like a great plan to me. Oh man, sweet. Another Pokemon we can't catch.
I know. It's so annoying.
Why do we still have the visor? Wasn't that part of the snag machine?
Yeah, and that I think is why I've gotten confused a couple times and like thought I could catch it because I just saw that animation, wasn't really paying that close attention.
Sure. Whatever you say, man.
Just let me have this, okay?
Hey,
that's sturdy.
I didn't say anything. It's got rough skin and wait, what?
No, I'm pretty sure it's probably holding a Rocky helmet.
Yeah, I guess that. I was like, wait, how does it have two abilities? That doesn't make any sense. Its ability is pick two random other abilities, and it gets those for this battle.
Man, that would get confusing.
That would be an awesome ability.
It would be really fun.
Just put it on some like shit troll Pokemon like Smeargle.
Oh my god, yeah. Already enough of a troll Pokemon anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's a Pokemon that like no one would ever realistically use for anything. So you
Right.
might as well give it the like weird fucked up ability that is completely unbalanced.
It already gets one that's pretty unbalanced.
The Technician
No,
thing?
Moody.
What's Moody?
So at the end of every turn, one stat goes up by +2 and another stat goes down by 1.
Interesting.
But that includes like evasion
Wow,
and
that's
accuracy.
stupid.
And so people like use it with Dark Void because it's the only Pokemon that can get it apart from Darkrai.
I don't even know what that attack does.
It guaranteed puts a Pokemon to sleep and it hits both Pokemon in a double battle, but it's only 80% accuracy normally.
Okay.
So if you get an accuracy boost, then it's suddenly perfect accuracy and you can put both your opponent's Pokemon to sleep, guaranteed.
I mean, that's kind of living on the edge there. Like, as long as I get the accuracy boost, then this is mildly useful, because Smeargle really sucks.
I mean, they have other moves on it too normally.
I mean, it still really sucks. Having other moves doesn't make it better.
It can be pretty annoying to fight against though. Especially if it gets that or an evasion boost. You just can't kill it. Yay, we have our snag machine back. Didn't fit my arm anyway. And we can open that one random chest that was in the corner.
Here's the key to my apartment.
Uh...
No, I'm good.
I really don't
You
want a
can just-
Croatian breakfast. I don't want to go
You
in
can
there.
just throw that away. Oh, more things. And a third thing as well. Alright, go get that chest.
I guess I will.
Nice long walk back over.
Heal. Can I go back through the outside door now that I've been
I
that way?
have no idea.
That'd be way faster.
I mean, you can try it.
Don't know if that works though. Nice.
I like the extra space after his name. Alright, well now that we finally picked up
Gunk shot. Nice.
Cum Shot,
We should call
we'll
that one
go back to
Croatian
the Cypher
breakfast.
base next time. And now we can start catching guys, but not any of these guys. So it was almost like they didn't even need to have them. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys.
Yep. See you next time.